Going. Woo!
Nice boom.
Ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, is that going to make it? Just carry that right away from me. Well, 1-3 ain't bad.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Listen, it's better than the last two. So
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Cousins now from the 50. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cousins on 1st down. He's got Burton here. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good
Put
spot.
that a little too far over, didn't I?
Like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Oh, that's in. Nice shot. Woo! As soon as you hit that, it's like, oh, that's totally in.
Yeah. That looks so
3 yards
so nice
for
coming off the
2nd
car.
down. Off the play fake, Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Oh, he messed it up. He messed it up.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win,
apparently.
but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh. That was a
the
good.
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Thought he was going there, and then.
Yeah, no. He juked the shit out of you, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Oh, I juked the pants off myself. That's it.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time.
Oh,
right.
nice angle.
Thank you.
Out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get...
Handoff comes to Montgomery. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Fields on 3rd down. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Thank you.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now here's Fields on the sneak.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
Oh, crap. That was a pass. That was just a pass back to you, Bob.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And he will find his man on the outside.
I think he thought he was going
And
to
able to
do.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Nice.
A give. This is Montgomery. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop,
Almost
isn't
got
it?
that.
But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
All too hard.
Here's Montgomery. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Wanted to put it away. Uh-oh.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
Uh-oh. Nice push wide. A tiny bit of boost.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Steps away. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Hello.
Go, buddy.
Yep.
And he'll just sit on
Not
this
much.
one as their drive will start at
We
the
just
25.
finished one. You gotten in?
Yeah, I'm loading up now.
We're on best behavior. 10 streaming another Madden game.
Ah, another one.
Yes, this is for the Xbox League.
Ah, okay.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, right. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays,
Everything's
they're
fixed
really
now, now
wide
I just need to
receivers who are just
Sorry.
taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Well, Ken has a free weekend.
That's exciting.
Somewhat free. If it ends up being too free, I'm gonna catch it an earful in 8 hours.
Yeah,
You have to make sure you get some stuff done.
Yeah, but you're used to that. It's fine.
Back to throw, Fields.
It's free, but not free. It's free, but you have to do enough around to make it seem like you're
Gets him
not
for a
doing it.
loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and
All
that's
right, so Ken,
exhibit
here's
A.
the plan. We play for like 6.5 hours. I drive to your house and we clean your house in an hour.
Like, can I make that deal? Like, can you just come over and clean my house?
After 1, 7-0.
Actually, no, it's my lawn that needs done myself. But it's so goddamn hot out.
Yeah, it is not a good weekend for that.
I know.
And I haven't cut my grass in a couple weeks.
Yeah, me neither. My front doesn't look too bad. My back's like bad. Nobody sees the back. It's okay.
They'll go again.
Right, I'm finally loaded.
10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
I'll resend your invite.
Yeah, I had to restart my controller because you started before you connected. Oh, there's a rebel.
Touchdown.
All right, so are we carrying this game?
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the
Rob's
year.
the one with the
And the Bears will extend
handle on
their
top of
lead.
his heavy.
And now,
I
of
put my
course, all
heavy handle
scoring
on.
plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Santos finding a goal the extra point.
I get so much like sweatier in this league because
So they
my
called
team
it a
is not
touchdown
good, so the
originally.
margin
This will
for
stay
error
a
is so
touchdown
low.
after the video
It's so
review,
small.
So they had it right. Santos with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14
But I'm up
zip.
14-0
Now after
somehow.
the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
I got really lucky breaks so far.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. I got too close before I jumped. That was.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That's on that.
5 yards is the tally on first
Way
down. That
over.
brings up 2nd and 5.
Reed Robinson.
Going for it.
Cool.
Pull out.
The handoff goes to Gordon, running left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And then hit the front of my car to bounce out. Maybe just the top and then the front of my car.
Yeah, no, I think it was
Cousins
just top
to
of the
throw
run.
it.
Is that in?
Yeah.
Oh, he was hit
You
as
got
he
lucky
threw
there,
it
boys.
there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
Because they
They've
hit
allowed
it
a point
there.
yet. Flying to the
Yeah,
football.
they hit it
It's
after you
allowed
hit
to the
it.
ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now
By the
2nd
way,
and
this
10.
is not the van I intended to use.
The different van that you intended to use.
Now
It's my van
Cousins.
o'clock van, not Mazda van.
This one into the hands of Burton. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On play action, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the
He
scoreboard.
just attacked the player there.
I did.
Yeah,
I
I don't know what happened there.
didn't have a good angle on the ball.
Ooh.
But I was like, hey, at least I can stop this guy from
The
hitting
Vikings
it.
send out their punter.
I couldn't
Back
tell if
deep
you
for
intentionally
Chicago,
did it or
Dez
if it was
Newsome.
just like
Yeah.
a
No,
missed the ball.
100%. I didn't have a good line on. So if you don't have a good line on the ball, but you can hit the guy that's about to hit the ball, it's almost as good.
Yeah, call
Yeah.
it 38
Well, at least it
yards
keeps
on
their
the punt,
shot
no
going
return. And it'll be 1st and 10
You know.
Bears from deep
Yeah.
in their own territory.
Their whole group is chasing. I'm up.
Nice.
The Bears offense ready to
Yeah,
go
that's
for
on.
their next drive.
Oh,
They are just putting
Look,
things
that's
together
even
so
worse.
well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum, and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and
taking it right down Broadway. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 88 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And there was so much that was impressive.
I didn't get a pass.
My dog.
Oh, sorry.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say,
and the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brother.
If you can...
Driver. Oh, Van O'Clock.
Last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Rob, you going in?
Yeah.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Every time you're free.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it.
Fields now to throw.
Nice problem.
Or there was
I mean, I had it.
would have had
They
it.
had something there, but I think that he
Yeah,
was
from
thinking
back at
about
our
running
end, I
with the
couldn't tell that you
football
didn't hit
before he
that.
actually hauled it in,
Yeah,
and
no,
that led to
I
a big
totally
drop.
had it. Why?
But they got there first.
Oh no, I got bounced way out of the way.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
That- I mean,
sometimes
that
it's
is-
good for trouble because you
that
might
is
run
such
into
a
a
hard-
defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Got bounced by their guy.
They'll run. with Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness.
Oh.
It hasn't been the best first half
Everybody
for them,
missed that.
but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
This thing does not fly as well as my other car, I don't think.
Now it's Fields.
The van.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Bears!
Do they actually have different
Blake
play
Jarwin,
characteristics?
his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to add on to their
It just
first
doesn't
half
feel
lead.
like it.
Yeah.
Which is almost as important.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
Surprised they don't have different.
Vikings, nothing.
That would be an easy to like get
Now
more
after the
differentiated.
touchdown, here's Santos to kick
Hard.
this one away.
Well, I guess I will.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out,
Never
not a good
punted.
one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what
is that
happened on the
slightly
last one.
punished?
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
No, it's
time.
just
See what happens.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That one.
2nd and 9.
Good.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 52 is the mic right here over there, right?
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
I'm actually impressed on how he managed to get it to stay low
Back
after
to the
he,
ground
like he landed
first
on
down. Here's
just
Madison.
on top of it.
And not a
Low.
lot doing
Yeah,
there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
So that
just a
actually
yard
like
on the pickup there, and it'll bring
is
up a
like just a
2nd
whole
and
nother
9.
thing. It's called the
Oh, I know.
Speed is the hallmark
Yeah.
of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is
which is
still having your
cool. I am
linebackers
nowhere close
set
to being
the
able to
edge.
do it, but
Here's
No, but
2nd
that's
and
what made
9,
that
just a yard on that
difficult
last
there.
run.
yeah. So I mean, essentially, you just pinch it between your car and the ground and
Now they
send it
run from the gun.
flying
Yeah.
in the direction.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd
I shouldn't
down.
have.
Yeah, I mean this. No.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 43-yard line.
Crawler.
And their one team, their one guy had 900 points versus the other team on their team that did not have 900 points.
2nd and 8.
It's nothing. the car I wanted.
Oh, stop making so many presets. I have 3. I know what each one is.
1:58 left to play until we hit halftime. And he drops it incomplete.
Oh, you ran out of time.
And the struggles continue here.
Well, yeah, it was
fair to say, hasn't been his best
I
game
was
throwing the
clicking,
football,
and I think I was one click away from
not
where I
getting a
needed
lot
to
of
be.
help out there
Oh,
either.
well.
Yeah, you nailed it
You're the one that
pretty
puts us
well,
into queue. You can take
He's
5
got to throw
seconds.
it better.
You
Got to
get
get
very
more help.
hot.
Obviously,
that's
one
me.
that should have been caught.
Oh,
They gotta
okay.
find a way to
I
bring
thought it was
those
Nav, and I
two
was like, why
elements
did you put
together.
yourself-
I mean, I
so they can
didn't
make some
realize that I
progress
should
in
have
this one.
clicked the other directional arrow.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Mond. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted.
Oh.
That would have been number 4.
I thought I was going to be able to block that
Instead,
right in.
it's 4th down.
Backing off. Yeah.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd
I'm
time.
popping back.
Just needed to gather a little boost. Good now. Oh, I am. Oh. Needed to cut them off a little more. Backing off.
35 yards that time.